Jingle bells ringing in.
Guys, the weather outside is truly frightful. Like, it's really gloomy outside, so I thought what we could do today is a really cozy at-home winter vlog. So let's get a little festive, do some cute things. I do have a lot of thrifted goodies that I want to show you as well. Speaking of, I made a couple of thrift hauls recently and I didn't like them and I scrapped them. But one of them had some footage in it that I thought could be useful because we're going to do a little bit of decorating as well today. So let me flash back to like last week when I went out to the charity shops with my nan and I'll show you what I got.
Some damage was done. I've just picked up Hayley from work and then we went to a couple more. Guys, I found some really good stuff. Not what I wanted, but some good stuff.
This is everything I found and I probably spent less than like £15. So I thought we could just go through all of these bits. Starting off with these giant bottle brush Christmas trees. These are the ones I found at my nan's house. But I did thrift them a few years ago, so you never know what you can find. I got some silver glass ornaments because they were only £1. I think they'll look nice. This thing is kind of weird. I don't know what it is, just a little star. But I just thought that was very whimsical and cute. Look at that. £1. I picked up 3 stockings. This is my favourite one. It was originally from Monsoon. It cost £1. And I'm obsessed with the embroidery and the quilting on it. I think that's really gorgeous. I think it will go quite nicely with this one. This was a little bit more expensive. It was £3.50. This is actually little vintage bears on the back. So if I change the theme and I go more for this theme, I can switch it around. But I actually kind of like the way that that looks. And then I couldn't say no to this one. It was only £1. I'm really taken by these like vintage illustrations, but I just don't know how to style them. So we'll see if we can. If we can't, we can't. I'll save it for next year. And then I found so many decorations. We have this little musical instrument. Is it a tambourine? I actually can't think off the top of my head what that's called right now, but we have that. Got a super tacky tinsel star. Love. This beaded snowflake was £1 and it looks familiar because I have the exact same one up there. Amazing. Onto the ornaments. I picked these up in a few different places, but the majority of these ones were 10 for £1. This Santa was 20p. I thought those were cool with the beads. This was £1. That was my priciest ornament. And these ones down here were my favorites I could find in the 10 for £1 box. We have some very old vintage glass baubles. A couple of them, and this one, which is gorgeous. I think the best thing I found was this garland. This was 50p. It is broken somewhere, so I need to fit it back together, but it's got these gorgeous glass beads and these little stars all over it. I might keep that up after Christmas. That's very pretty. And I did find these lights. I don't know if or how I can use them this year, but old lights are always so much cozier than the new ones, so we will see if I can make them work. Oh, and last but not least, for £1, picked up this storage box for the lights. That will come in handy when January rolls around.
And we are back in the present day, and I hate to tell you guys, I actually have been thrifting again. Don't know what's happened to the shops recently, but as soon as everybody's decorated their house for Christmas, all of the charity shops finally put out their Christmas decorations, which is like the most ridiculous system I've ever heard of, but hey, I'm spending money there. Hi guys, quick pause before we carry on with this video. I want to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, Foreo. I've been using the Foreo FAQ 202 for about 4 or 5 weeks now, and I've got to say I am really impressed with how my skin is looking. So let me tell you a little bit more because I think it would make a fabulous Christmas gift. This is the Foreo FAQ 202 LED light mask, which is a fantastic skincare device that uses 8 different wavelengths, including NIR, to tackle a variety of different skin concerns, including fine lines, redness, uneven skin tone, and more. I've been tracking how my skin has changed over the course of the last few weeks, and I've noticed a huge difference in the redness of my skin, which has diminished greatly. I'm actually so impressed with these before and after shots. It's something that has now become a staple in my routine to use my FAQ 202. I use it in conjunction with my Foreo cleansing brush, and after I've taken off my makeup, I have a clean and dry face. I use the mask for 15 minutes on one of the preset options on the app. It cycles through 3 different wavelengths for the best results. Foreo have some amazing holiday deals on right now, and you can get an extra 35% off almost all Foreo products using my code 35Hermione. This discount code is stackable too, giving you extra savings. So if you want to check them out, I will leave Foreo linked in the description box below. Thank you so much to Foreo for sponsoring this video. Thank you to you guys for watching it. Now let's get back in to the cozy day. We have this giant Oliver bonus bag, which is full of little bits that I've picked up. So let's do a mini haul. Also, it's dangerous that they've opened an Oliver bonus outlet in Portsmouth. That's no good for when my ferry's running late, let me tell you. I'm gonna start off really strong. A lot of the charity shops had boxes of baubles that were like 10 for £1, so I went into a few of them and I rooted through all of the boxes. It took me hours. All of these are glass baubles, and a lot of them are old mercury glass, which you can't see because I've turned off the autofocus on the camera. You just gotta trust me on this one. They are very charming. I got quite a lot of pink ones, champagne gold. They look so good together. Some of these I'm gonna put on the tree, but the rest of them I'm gonna display in this bowl that I also got from the charity shop for £2, because I think this looks nice on the coffee table. If you have extra ornaments lying around and you don't know what to do with them, I think they look great in a bowl. It's such an easy little decor idea. It's so simple and it saves you putting them back in storage, so a win is a win. I also found this little Christmas tree in one of the windows of the charity shop. This was £2 and I just had a feeling. I was like, that looks like it's something special, you know? Anthropologie, originally £20. I love you so much, Anthropologie, I really do. But it's just a bottle brush tree. I don't know if we should be charging £20. But I found it for £2, so I'm happy. And I've got a little decoration on the dining table there with bottle brush trees, so this one will fit really nicely. I'm not usually a tinsel girl, but I found this for 50p, and I liked that it wasn't glittery. Just looks a little, I don't know, a little bit different. It is beige, but like with some colourful baubles and stuff, I think it could look really cool. So I'm going to put that in the background here on this little dresser. Not a Christmas decoration, but this little brass horse is so cute. Hold on, I've got to show you what it looks like up close. It's got this beautiful detailing all over it, so I couldn't let it go. It does fall over all the time though. And oh shit, it keeps doing that as well. So I have to be really careful with where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna lie that down. Another creepy Santa for my collection. I found this plate for £1. And then we have a lot more ornaments. I'm not gonna show them all because you'll be bored, but a lot of these again I picked out 10 for £1 and I thought they'd look really nice on the tree. These are not glass, but they are pretty. We have this one. Someone online said that those vintage decorations with the hole in it that I love so much kind of looks like a bum hole, and now it's ruined them for me. It hasn't ruined them, but I can't look at them anymore without thinking bum hole, so great, thanks. Now I've probably ruined your day too. Anyway, got a couple of little stars, some little fuzzy guys, a reindeer and a camel. Picked up, ooh, I got a bunch of little wooden ornaments in a little bundle. This one is my favorite because it stands up, so I'm gonna put it on the coffee table with the horse that doesn't stand up very well. Oh, and this one, excuse me. This was one of the other ones that was in the tree. The Santa, another little horse. I just think they're so cute. Oh, bumhole decoration. Vintage Santa, 50p. I'm gonna roll through these guys. Little tinsely bits and garlands so I can wrap presents with them, 50p each. Original in their box vintage glass ornaments. I'm not gonna use these this year, but I will put them on the tree next year. Those are so cute. Made in Poland, 1993. Oh my god, they are younger than me, so I guess that makes me vintage. Another stocking. Don't know where I'm gonna put them all. This one is a Jack Wills one. I'm just gonna put it that way so you can't see. I don't want brand names on my stockings. Sorry, Jack Wills. A little Christmas tree candle stand for £2. These two, okay, they look unusual. I'm going to twist them like this and have them as garlands on like picture frames and things. These actually came with like 4 little plastic Santa decorations on them. It's actually a ladder for Santas. I have since cut them off. I think I'm going to donate them so people can use them as ornaments, so they'll get another life. But these were what I wanted. Oh, and they were 50p. Oh my god, I'm not doing very well today, guys. Oh, these things, there's 2 of them. I guess they're ornaments. I just thought they were weird and I liked them. And then, honestly, the rest is just baubles. Some of them are fancy, some of them aren't. Most of them aren't. That one's fancy. Look at that one. Ooh. I forgot to show you, I found him as well. Isn't he fabulous? You are so cute. What do you think of that? No, you can't eat him. No, you can't eat him. Now that all the Christmas bits have a home, let's do some gift wrapping. You've seen me wrap my fake presents this year, but now I'm gonna do a couple of real ones because I've got some friends coming over next week, so I want to give them their gifts early. So let's get that done next. Here we go, guys. First batch of presents has been completely wrapped. These 2 are exactly the same. So I did 2 gift bags and then wrapped all the little bits inside. These ones are slightly different because I got jewelry boxes for the gifts. This one is my favorite. Isn't she beautiful? And then we've got these little ones. I've stuck a little bit of garland and a bauble on them so they look a bit more interesting. I'm gonna plonk those under the tree so they make the tree look a little bit more impressive. Kind of sad looking right now. Just full of boxes of lasagna. Oh my god, I have to vacuum so badly. She's out. What do you have to be so tired about? Okay guys, I am bored of being in my house, so I thought I would go over to my nan's house and try and surprise her by doing a little bit of Christmas decorating around her house. She wanted to get the tree this week, but the weather has been atrocious, so she hasn't been able to, so I feel really bad. And I thought if I could go and clip some greenery in her garden, I could maybe put it on the stairs or the mantelpiece and like zhuzh things up a little bit for her. So I'm gonna bring you along to do that and show you what it looks like. I'm gonna take these guys so that they can go and explore Nan's garden and get off of the couch, lazy bums. Got a big pile. Let's start with this and see what we can do. I said, did they wake you up? Very funny. I'm gonna need more. Thanks for helping, guys. Bing, bing. Bailey. Hello. Making your house a bit more festive.
Oh my god! Oh gosh, I can smell the, I don't know what it is, sort of.
Smells a bit citrusy.
Gosh, you did a lot of work, darling.
I've been trying to do it very quickly to surprise you. Didn't know how long it would take you to get down the stairs.
She's cheeky, isn't she?
Mm.
She's cheeky. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Off she goes. Nan has just nipped off to town, so I'm going to finish this up. I've done all of the greenery and made it as fluffy as possible. We have used evergreens and bay leaves, and it smells really good in here now. Next up, lights. So we've got some battery powered ones and they're set to a timer. So let's get these in. Kona, go and sit down. Please go and sit down. You're going to be very bored watching me do this. There we go. Okay, so here's where we're at. It's looking good. The only issue is I thought these stars would be much smaller, and that one in the middle would be the big one. I'm gonna try and replace those with ones I've got at home that are a little bit smaller, but for now, I think it looks good. Makes a statement. Isn't that right, little stinky breath? Next, I'm going to do the mantelpiece with more greenery that I've picked out of the garden. I think I'm going to have to move some of those bits off first. Who's sniffing my leg? Everyone's here. Okay. She wants this one up somewhere, so let's see if it will look good here. Hope you don't need to use this layer. Merry Christmas. With that, guys, we are done for the day. I think that looks really cute, and I think it feels a bit more festive in here. Nan is still out, so I'm not going to be able to share with you her reaction, but she seemed pretty pleased with it this morning when I surprised her with half of the staircase. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a brilliant December and that you're getting ready to wind down for the end of the year. Let me know in the comments, what are you doing this festive season? Have you got any plans? I, for one, want to do very little. That would be really nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.